Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot how to play this game. I forgot how to play this game. Oh my god, why is it so glitchy though? Why is the game so glitchy, bish? Glitchy, bish. You a glitchy, bish? I think I need to probably turn off. What could I turn off? Turn off. We could close this. Close this. Close this. Yep. Close this. Close this. Close a couple things out. Close a couple things out. Close a couple things out. See if it's a little better. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. 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 I feel like I need to change my push speed. Slow it down a little bit. Is my controller graphic not working? Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Oh, where's my controller at? Where's my controller at? Game control. Game control. Properties. Let me see. Yeah. 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 Nope. That don't work yet either. That don't work yet either. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Does it work now? Nope. Controller still don't work. It don't work. It don't work. Things always glitchy. What's up, Nate? What's good, bruv? Happy Wednesday. Jeez. Haven't played in so long. Feel like so weird. I feel like I don't know what buttons to push anymore. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What do I skate? What do we skate? Nate? Nate, what do we skate? What do we skate? Nate, Nate, what do we skate? What do we skate? Nate? Hey, yeah, yeah. Ah, shit. What was with my knees? You see? You see my ankles there? Ah. We gotta get that a little cleaner. Yeah. 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 What's up, October? You're the first Sigma. Hell yeah, you're Alpha, bro. You're the Alpha and Omega. Let's see what that is. That was alright. That was alright. A little slow-mo with it. Yo. Yo. It's crazy. That's alright. It was alright. We gotta warm up. We gotta warm up. I haven't played in a while. I feel like I'm rusty on the filming. Yeah. Ah. Almost got it. We almost got it. I don't know what trick I'm trying to do though. What game is that? We're playing session skate sim. It's more of a closer to real life skating than it is a video game. It's not so arcadey like Skate 3 or Tony Hawk. Definitely a lot harder to play than those games. Like even just doing simple tricks is a lot more tougher to do. What's up, gang? But yeah, we're playing Session Skate Sim. Dubs. Ah, come on. Yeah. What map is it? It's called 16th Street. This is a new one that just came out. Well, I won't say it just came out, but this is my first time playing it. I think it's been out for like a month now though, but I'm playing on PC, so you'll only be able to get it on PC. Can I skate in real life? I used to, Ruben. But I haven't skated in over like 5 years, man. I can't afford to hurt myself. Thought this was Skater XL for a bit. It's close to Skater XL. It's Session Skate Sim though. I like both games. You have the Tony Hawk game, Octo. Which one? I'm still waiting for the next skate to come out. I thought they said they were gonna come out. Well, technically, are we still in the second quarter? I thought they said they're gonna come out second quarter of this game, or this year. Hard as in it's cool, and hard in difficulty. Yeah, it's definitely hard. Yeah, no, both. This game's definitely a lot more difficult than like the Skate series. But I think if you come from a real like background skating, real skateboard background, you'll enjoy this game a lot more than Skate 3, because you could spend like a long time on like one certain part. Haktua, Tony Haktua. He sounds Samoan. Tony Haktua, that's Haktua. Did I ever like Skater XL? Yeah, I love Skater XL. I played Skater XL for like more than 2 years before I switched over to Session. And I didn't like Session at first. Like to me, when I was watching other people play Session, I was like, it looks so stiff. And then like, I got tired of Skater XL, and then like the official release of Session came out. And then I played that. And the first week of playing Session, I was like, God, this game was too hard it was too difficult to play to make enjoyable, to be enjoyable. You know what I mean? Well, I was like, dude, this ain't even fun to play because I can't even land a kickflip and shit. I did start out with my settings on like a fairly difficult setting, just because I came from Skater XL, so I made sure I put like, you know, the manual catch on, and then yeah. But then after a while, I felt like Session might be a little better. I mean, there's stuff that I wish I could take from both games, and it'll be like the best skateboarding game ever. But like, I enjoy Session a lot more now than I do Skater XL. I think it's because like when it comes to making clips, like replays and stuff, Session is way better. I feel like all the skater games have pros and cons. Yeah. It's tough, you know. It's gonna be tough to get something that's true to real life, and then even with that, if it's true to real life, it's like it's gonna be hard to play. And then some people just wanna, you know, wanna be able to do crazy shit, like Tony Hawk and Skate 3. Those are for people who don't actually skate in real life, which, you know, it'll make it fun. So it's like you gotta have that balance, because if you make a game too close to real life skateboarding, people are gonna be like, this game's too hard to enjoy. Because in real life, it'll take you like try after try just to land certain things, you know? This one's fun because it's difficult and enjoy the challenge. Yeah, that's the same with me too, especially when I'm trying to do a line and you get stuck. You're like, okay, here we go. Now it's gonna take you like 100 tries just to get the line that you're trying to do. Ah. What should we do? What should we do? What if we back? Son of a... what? So yeah. Let's give and take. That would have been sick though. Let's see if we can film that real quick. the keyframe right there. Wow, something like that. You gotta be able to see the tail slide though. Wow. Let's see what that replay looks like. There you go. It's alright. That was alright. That was alright. I wish I could have got out of that a little better. Alright, Ruben. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah. Maybe we gotta like slow-mo this. Just so you can see what's happening. Let's see. Where's the slow-mo? Slow-mo. Play rate. Wow. Oh. Ah. Wow. Drop it down one. Alright, that should be it. That should be it. Most Malone. Most. Have you watched Theo Von when he was talking about like Post Malone? Like all the different types of Post Malone. There's like a Coast Malone, and somebody photoshopped like Post Malone's face onto the ocean, and then there's like a Toast Malone, and then they put his face on a piece of bread, and then he was like, "There's a Most Malone," and he said, "Yeah, it's just a picture of Jelly Roll." I was like, that's hilarious. Theo Von's like a funny dude, man. Postpone my student loan. Ah. Damn it. Yeah. What could I do there? Almost. Hey, thanks for the follow, David Ferguson. David Fergoso. Said it all wrong. Messed up your name and everything. Thank you, though. Do I need to figure out how to get OBS to give me, like, alerts when somebody follows me? Because it used to do it, but now it don't do it. It don't do it now. I used to be able to get, like, a sound where when somebody follows, it goes or something like that. But now it doesn't do it. Every time I gotta get my widgets right. You guys watch the new GTA 6 trailer? What are my settings? I have my settings on pretty high, where it's like a little more difficult in Gravity 16. If you want to take a screenshot of it, you know. I try to make it as difficult as possible. You know, big drop, max height. You know, that makes it a lot more difficult. But yo, I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, man. I hate that they postponed it a whole nother year, man. We got a whole nother year. I was like, man, we old as hell. We gonna have a whole nother year of, oh shit, this dropped before GTA 6. And then they're probably gonna drop it again. Or push it back. Flip settings. Like flip speed. Flip frictions at 0, flip speeds at 15. Let me see. Options. Gameplay. Flip trick settings. Manual catch. Continuous mode off. Input speed. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. BF6 is going to be nice. Battlefield? I haven't played Battlefield in a while. You know what we should make a battle royale is Rainbow Six. Like Tom Clancy's the Rainbow Six one, when you're like you know, you have a squad of 4. They should do that. I think they would do well. I would play that game if Rainbow Six came out with a battle royale. But I want it to be like closer to real life. That would be tight if it was closer to real life. Cause like Call of Duty's fun, but like there's too many sweats, man, and so many, like, so much unreal movement, you know. You guys ever play Arma 3? Arma 3 is like a super, that's for the hardcore army dudes. Like, you could tell people who play Arma 3 are like the ones who actually played in the or who actually were in the military, because they take it serious too, like the call outs, the lingo and everything. If I was in the army, I would play that game. What the heck? This ramp is bugged. Every time I try to do something there, it, like, my wheel gets stuck. Watch, let me see. Huh. See? Don't want to do anything. Nope. What's a new game that's worth trying to play? Learn to stream, you know? There's this new game that I keep seeing on my TikTok called Project Ito, which is like, I guess it's supposed to be the Red Dead Redemption version of like Japan, but you're a samurai. I want to be a ninja though. I wish they'll let you choose to be a ninja instead of a samurai. But then that's like Assassin's Creed, ain't it? The new Assassin's Creed is like you could be either a ninja or a samurai. Ah, what? I actually kind of want to skate this little ramp up to the second ledge right there. Yeah, that was it, but no, maybe nollie flip. What's up, Cash? Long time no see, bruv. You don't have console, bro, but really want one. Which one do you recommend? PS5 or the newest Xbox? Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I prefer the PlayStation, mainly because I like the controller better. Like, I like that it's a lot more symmetrical. You just got the PS5? Nice. Well, I thought you just said you didn't have a oh, that's Cash. What's up though, Gary? Yeah, thanks for the follow, Gary. Is this the barracks? Nah, this is some place called 16th Street. But yeah, I think I'm more of a PS5 guy than I am an Xbox person, I'd say. I like the control better, just because the DualShock, the analog sticks are symmetrical. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of how the Xbox controller is like one's up higher than the other. Always just thought that was weird. I don't play Fortnite. Nah, I've only played it like once or twice, maybe. I don't know. I think it was like a little too cartoony for me. But I feel like I understand why people like it. But then when Call of Duty came out and did the Battle Royale thing, I was like, damn, oh, this is basically like Fortnite, but, you know, Call of Duty style. And then I kind of just got hooked on that. But I suck at Call of Duty. Play zero build. You do sometimes. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know how to build in Fortnite. Am I playing on the PS5 right now? No, I'm playing on the PC. I'm just using the PlayStation controller. Gotta do it so I can stream, but I think I might have to buy a PS5 when Grand Theft Auto comes out though, because it's not gonna drop on PC for like another year after they drop it on the consoles, which is the first, you know what I mean? I was like, what? Why? Ah, you got COD 3, nice. Modern Warfare 3. I have it too, but I have it uninstalled, dude. Cause how come like Call of Duty games take so much memory? It's like 300 gigs, 350 gigs and shit just to install, and then like I might have to reinstall it on a different drive because every time it updates, it needs like another 90 gigabytes, and I run out of memory, so I can't even upgrade sometimes without having to delete stuff. So I'm barely gonna ask. Should I wait till GTA 6 comes out to get a console? I mean, GTA 6 ain't gonna come out for another year. So if you could wait another year, sure. I would say get it during Christmas. If you're gonna wait, at least Christmas is like the halfway point. Try to get it for Christmas or Thanksgiving. You might be able to get a better deal if you could wait until then. And then, you know, that way you could get warmed up for like 6 months, play a couple games, and then when GTA 6 comes out, you already got your stuff ready, you know what I mean? What's up, Jesse? What? Sorry, I don't know what you're in it, but right now Fortnite has the Star Wars theme. That's tight. That's what I liked about Fortnite. They dropped like the dopest characters, man, or at least the themes and stuff. How many miles does the skateboard have? Shit, I think I've only been playing this game for like 350 hours. Never mind. Did I have a pause moment or something? What? But yeah. I could actually check. Yeah, only 350 hours. Let me see. I could check. Where is session? Oh damn, I've been playing this game for 532 hours. Total. I need to get a new skateboard though, huh? Look, my board is all wrecked. I wish they could make it where there's like a slider on like the damage of your board, because I don't want it to be completely brand new, and then if it sucks because you got to buy a whole new board and you can't just reset it. I mean, you can make it where it's like clean again, but then once you make it where it's dirty again, it goes straight to being like completely worn out. You got 30 hours on PS5. Nice. Hey, there you go. A month on this is wild. Is that a month? What's up, Joe? What map is this? This is 16th Street. It's a fairly new map. I just saw it in the Illusory Discord. If you got it. Oh. I don't know what we're trying to attempt right now. I'm just button mashing. Yeah. 22 days? Dang. That's not bad, I guess. I felt like I would have played more than that. I've been playing this game for like 2 years now, I think. 2.5 years. I only got 500. I need to get those numbers up, man. But really, I only play this when I play like on stream now. I used to play this offline all the time, especially when I was trying to make like clips and stuff. But now it's just, I just play on stream. I've been slacking. I need to get back on like making clips. 22 days of your entire life wasted on this. Think about it. I know, right? I need to get a life. Need to get a life, get a real job. You've been playing since it was early access, Xbox PC only. Nah, I started playing it when it was officially launched. Yeah, I think that was in 22. Yeah, so I've been playing for almost like 3 years now, or what? Something like that. You've been playing though since early access? Damn. Also, they had like grabs and stuff in this game, right? In early access, from what I heard. Slim. Got the game when it was 20 bucks. Damn, I paid $40 for mine. Is that Ronnie? My guy, what's up, Zero? What's good, bruv? We're back. we're back again for another they will be gone again for like 2 weeks before I come back, you know. I know, long time. I need a new game to play that I could get addicted to that'll make me want to stream more. Cause I was playing this game when you know, I was playing this game a lot and I was streaming every day because I wanted to play, but now it's kind of gotten a little stale. You know, I still enjoy playing it, but there's nothing new about the game that makes me want to be like, damn, I want to try this. Besides the maps. Am I a fan of GTA? Yeah. You disappointed they replaced grabs with lip tricks? Yeah, that kind of sucks, right? I wish they had grabs. Because, like, especially with the, what was it, like the swimming pool map? What map was that? The water park. It had that big ass water slide, but you can't grab, so it feels like it was that mega ramp version that they have in the water park is kind of useless because you can't grab anything, so you do one flip trick, and that's it. Download 5M on your computer. I got 5M. I was thinking about playing that too, man. But you know, it's just like, I'm just like, damn, do I really want to grind out a whole like character? Like I was waiting for GTA 6 to come out, so that way when that comes out, I was gonna play that game, and I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be playing that game. Could be the new joint. I know I might have to try to get my 5M chops back. Cause I streamed it a couple times, but I think my computer kind of starts to lag out with that game. Like where I'm playing and it's just like super choppy. I need to upgrade my my graphics card or something. Used to own 5M server where you ran street racing. That's tight, dude. I would have joined that. You don't do it no more? I feel like I just need friends. I made one friend in 5M, and then I forgot what server it was though. I think it was like the Impulse server. Impulse? Or like Life 99 Life or something like that. Yeah, and all we were doing though was just trying to grind out and making money and shit. I was getting like a real job. It felt like, thanks for the follow, Saucy. You know, it's like, you know, when you're playing like a video game and then you're doing a job in the video game to get money. It made me feel like, why am I doing this in the video game when I should be doing this in real life? You know what I mean? So until I start getting paid from like streaming, then I guess it'll make sense. But after a while, I was like, man, I want to do something fun on this game. I felt like the whole time I was just delivering packages, mining coal and shit, just to get some money. And I was just like, man, I ain't even shot nobody yet. Oh damn, that would look tight. What trick was that? Why did it look like that? It was like a forward flip, heel flip. Ooh, that was sick. Look at that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that before. I need to try doing that more often. Let's see, do it again. Ooh. It's really a switch varial heel, but that looks tight though. Yeah. Looks like an inverted varial heel. Yeah, it's definitely a varial heel, just super boned out, I guess. That looks tight though. Ah, hate double flips. Crispity, crunchity. Have you guys tried Dubai chocolate? I had a Dubai chocolate bar over the weekend. I spent 20 bucks on it, man, but it was actually really good. I was like, damn, it's pricey, but I like it. I don't know if it's worth $20, but also it might be worth $20. You hate the aftertaste? I don't think there was an aftertaste that I noticed. But there's like different brands though, so I don't know. The brand I had was pretty good. It was pretty good. But I only got to eat like a quarter of it because I had to share it. I was like, man, I spent 20 bucks to eat a quarter of this chocolate bar. So it's like, if I would have had the whole chocolate bar to myself, then maybe it would have been worth 20 bucks for me. But figure flip the Euro gap on the left side. This joint. Is this a Euro gap? That's what Euro gap, bro. Oh wait. Jeez. What? What? No, it's just a big flip. There's a bigger set. Let me see. What am I? Oh, this joint? This big joint right here? Yeah, that's a high step up. Oh, we could do it. That was just a regular big. Ugh. It's hard to get it right. Damn it. Kind of hoping for a fun box you can flip onto. I could probably do that. Be like, huh. It kind of pop off on that joint. There's a fine line. If I push too fast, I'm gonna clip it. But if I don't, I might not make it enough. Damn. Landed primo on that one. I'm trying to get the bigger flip instead of just a regular big. That would have been it right there. Nope. Landed primos. Ah. Do you like the animation smoothing on or off? I don't know. I don't know if I have it on or off right now. It might be off. Let me see. Gameplay. Nope. I don't even know where that's at. I put the skate physics animations on, so that's on. I think it looks better when you land. At least that setting. I don't know if that's the setting you're talking about though. Oh. What? Yeah, why is this so difficult? Like it more on too. Yeah. Makes the landings look a little better. But then the thing that I noticed is that like when you have that on, the arms clip through your legs. You know what I mean? Like when you land or from like a turn, like your arms will go through your legs sometimes, which kind of takes away from the realness. Oh my god, come on. Why is this so much more difficult than it needs to be? What? Hold on, I think I need to change. Let me drop my push force a little bit so that way I can push without going too far. Oh, that was it. The potential for a blow. And that QP is so real. Wasn't the greatest looking. That was weird. But yeah. Thanks for the like, CR7. Cristian Ronaldo. The sketchy was so fresh. That's what I like about this game too. Sometimes like the sketchiness of landing the trick makes it look cool. And I like also too that like what is it? The high impact landing. Like even though you land it, sometimes you won't roll away from it. And then you'll kind of roll away from it, but not really. Like a slight revert straight up. Very Rodney Mullen. Thanks, man. Dude, that was one of my favorite like videos I watched when I was a kid, was the Rodney Mullen versus Day One Song ones. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like stuff like that makes for good bails, like where you kind of land it, but you just don't roll away. It's like you catch it, land on it, but yeah, in the Skate 3, you're landing everything. Oh. How can you improve in session? You're just now getting into it, tweaking the settings and manual catching. Manual catching is tough, dude. I just say practice. They call it the Ninja Clipper. Got round 2 for my birthday when you was a kid. So good. Yeah, round 2 was the one. Yeah, Eli, just it's tough. Yeah, try not to do too much at one time. Because I think that's what my problem was, where I was getting so frustrated because I came from Skater XL and I was decent at Skater XL. But the controls are, even though they're similar, they're like different. So I was like getting up so frustrated that like I couldn't even land a kickflip right. But yeah, I don't know. Just try to find your settings. Do you know how to combo grind? Kind of. I'm terrible at it. I don't know if we have something long enough to try to do it on. But it's difficult to do because you gotta like say if you want to go from like a tail or a nose slide, right? You have to like let go of, like, do the grind, and then from the grind you gotta let go completely of this stick and then do a ollie, like, or nollie regular, like, you know how you would nollie, like same direction, which is weird. So you gotta do it like that, and then you gotta like nollie up and out of it. Yeah, I wish there was a rail long enough, because that's the only way you could pop up without popping off to the side. You know what I mean? You have to like completely let it go. Let me see if we could get it though. Yeah, see, it's not long enough. That'll ruin the whole session experience. What's up though, chicken? Reasonable. Yeah, nice. Hey, hope you're enjoying it. If you Skate 3 spammer, don't try that in session. You'll be very disappointed. Yeah, I think the whole purpose of session is for it to be more of a skate sim than it is like an arcade style. We gotta go slow though. Oh, seen a free trial in the game and fell in love, then had a bite. Nice. Yeah, I know on like it'll come out on like the PlayStation store for free, or what is it? PS Plus, and then like the Xbox. So yeah, you can't just pop out regular, because then it's gonna pop you out of the whichever direction. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to get it into like a nose grind. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I was always bad at like double grinds or combo grinds. That was it. If we would have had a longer rail, we would have done it. Because it takes some time for the input to... See, technically that would have been it, but we just didn't have enough rail. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Ugh. You see that? You see that though? You see that? No slide. Ugh. It's a small little pop-up. You like the lip tricks? Nice. I'm terrible at vert, so I always have like the lip tricks off. But that's cool though. I like being able to do that stuff when you get it clean, because it's like you're not popping so high too, you're just popping it enough to like switch the grind. Yeah. Which is kind of tight to me. Realism. Let's see. Yeah, you fuck with that type of combo. Yeah, because it's not too crazy, you know what I mean? Wow. Let's get a little close. See what that feels like. What's up, Chaza? Long time no see. Hey, thanks for the roses, bruv. Yeah. No slide. Yeah. Why is that so tight though? How have I been? Been good, man. Been good. Been working. Been working at the studio. I'm working with Kaylani tomorrow again. She was at the studio last week. She's cool. I like Kaylani. I love her voice. Yeah. If you guys know who Kaylani is, you need to learn how to use the replay system. Replay system's pretty easy in this game too, which is why I like this game better than Skater XL, because it's definitely easier. All you gotta do is like once you learn how to use the keyframes, it's simple. At least like for what I just did, you could get a lot more complicated than that, but for what I just did, it's super simple. Ah, both worlds. Yeah. You've seen the first person stuff? Yeah, first person shooting, like replays, that's tough to do because you got to do a lot of reframing, because you're gonna see like the outline or the inside of your body and stuff. So you got to like do a lot of reframing to kind of get yourself out so it doesn't look like you're clipping into your character. Oh, come on. Let's see if we could do something real quick. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but all you gotta do is like, you go into the free mode. You could like start off, do a keyframe there. Scoot forward a little bit. Do a keyframe there, like when he jumps. Keyframe there. And then follow him back. Do another keyframe there. Try to use the least amount of keyframes. So it's like usually right before he jumps. And then like one he's in like the peak of his jump. And then one when he lands, the grind, so that way you could get like the best looking frames. And then one once he lands, you know? Wow. And then just like look away, I guess. I don't know. This might not be the greatest, but you kind of get the idea. Yeah, so that's easy. All it is just taking pictures. Yeah, and the least amount of keyframes you have, the smoother it'll be going from one to the other. So I usually like to take a keyframe from before he jumps, the top of his jump, and then where he lands. Simple. Thanks for the GGs, Chaz. G-jizzles. Yeah. And then you could get a lot more difficult than that too. Like it could get a lot more complicated, but the better you get at it, the cooler you can make it look. Like say, let's do a neck. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe not on that. Maybe we gotta do it on the bigger rail. Like there's another way of filming that I like to do, which is like the long lens filming, so you're like further away. If I could get this grind, that I guess we could do that for now. But like there's a long lens filming. Like if you go to your field of view and then drop it down from 100 to like 20, it'll zoom in, but you gotta like be further out, right? And then say go back there. You could do keyframe there, and then like I like sliding on these. Wow, do a keyframe there, and then probably another keyframe there, let them go out, and then you'll get something like, you know what I mean? So you can make it look a little more cinematic, and then say like you could slow-mo it. Like I like to slow-mo like right before they jump, leave it at 1, so that way everything before that's all regular, and then like halfway through or at the peak of his jump I'll slow it down to like 0.2, and then once he gets off of it I'll go back to 1, so that way you get the speed by the time he gets the impact. You know what I mean? What's up, Phoenix? What's good, man? How goes it, bruv? Haven't seen you in a while. And it was also tight. You could I'll also go from like here, add another keyframe. Wait, let me go back here and just make sure I add that, and then halfway through I'll actually like zoom in. Wow, something like that. And then you gotta readjust a little bit just for that. Something like that. Hold on. You gotta take this one out. And then if it's like this, you gotta change your depth of field and then drop it or raise it so that way it's in focus. Wow. And then you'll get something kind of like this. You know what I mean? So you could get very technical with it. So it depends on what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to do like super cinematic stuff, like the long lens will look better. But you know, it's just one of those tricks. This is a little more advanced, but yeah. You can even zoom in more on that too if you want. You know. So long lens is cool. Long lens is cool once you get into that. It's kind of hard to keyframe with that though, because like when you fast forward it goes back to like where your last keyframe was. So it gets a little complicated, but at least the easy basic stuff isn't too hard. You know? How long have I been streaming for? Damn, I've been streaming for an hour already. Yeah. I'm trying to flip out of that. I hate that like there's an input lag when you try to do tricks. Sometimes it takes a while for like, I wish the trick would flip as soon as you do it. Yeah, that was kind of what I was going for. Yeah. Damn W or game. What's up, Noni? We're playing a session skate sim. Maybe we do another long lens replay. Let's do this. FOV 20 again. Alright, now we gotta go to camera. We'll fix the depth of field later. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Alright, now we gotta go back and fix the depth of field. So that way we're in focus. I want it to be a lot more blurry in the background though. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. We got to change a little bit of the camera though, because and then let's do a slow-mo. Slow-mo on the kickflip. Regular at 1. Let's do a super slow-mo. Bow. And then back to 1. Let's see what that looked like. Yeah, that one's alright. Yeah, that sound is so tight though, ain't it? Yeah. Do we slow-mo the first kickflip? If we do that. Bow. Slow that down. Bow. And then go back up to 1. Yeah. Yup. I wish we would have landed that a little more straighter. But that kind of makes for like a real life looking trick. I like how it goes out of focus. Right there, like the shoes are out of focus. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool, right? Yeah. Nice little switch. Oh no, fakie. Fakie flip. Tail slide to switch flip out. But technically that's a fakie nose slide. Fakie flip to nose slide, I guess. I don't know. Switch tail, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'm about to go soon. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me, whoever is still in here. And follow so y'all can watch me skate.